Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Velile. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa. If you are new on this channel, you're very much welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. If you are one of the people who have been with me since I started this channel and who have subscribed and who have been watching a lot of my videos, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Guys, this village girl has been very busy trying to draw inspiration from the streets of Johannesburg. You know, I'm looking at things that we can improve in our rural areas business wise, and I just wanted to give some tips and also some inspiration and motivation to those who are very much in business and want to improve their business lives in the rural areas. And I am here for you because I'm here to go out there and research and find out things that we can do. While we appreciate our village life for peaceful everything, for a good stability mentally and every way as human beings, but there are some other things and other elements in life that we need to really look at so that we can balance whatever is happening in the rural areas, especially when it comes to development. So I went about because I am the kind of a person who's looking for things that people can easily do, because everybody else out there is a creative of some kind. And in the space of entertainment, what are we doing? Because rural development is not only about these big infrastructures, factories and farming and everything, but there are other elements of development, meaning that spaces where people can be able to live, entertain themselves and feel good about everything, especially during the weekends. We have obviously started in our rural areas to develop our entertainment spaces, and we have a lot going on, and especially young people who are moving into the rural areas, building their homes, and they are also building their own businesses. They have looked at the entertainment spaces, and I'm going to be showing you guys of what happens when you navigate the streets of our rural areas, our villages, and what do you find entertainment wise, keeping in mind that we do not want to turn our rural areas into cities. That is what we don't want to do, because we are getting out of the cities for a good reason, to try and get the peace of mind, and we also are there to sustain the dignity that is provided by the rural areas, the morals and values that our rural areas provide for anybody else who's living there, any family who's living there. And we also want to create a space for our children to be able to get all of these kinds of things, the art spaces, the entertainment spaces, without us losing ourselves and becoming too much of like city life. By the way, if you are new on this channel, I don't want to leave you confused. On this channel, we talk about everything lifestyle, from home decor, home living, and we showcase the beauty that is the rural developments that are happening in our rural areas of South Africa. We showcase beautiful houses, we showcase everything that is lifestyle in the villages, and also we talk about how can we develop our rural areas further, because we are still in the development stages. So on this video, I'm just going to take you through my comparisons of what is happening in the cities versus what you see in the rural areas, and what can we do to improve also without having to lose what the rural areas are all about. So I'll be taking you to the navigation of the rural areas and the spots that I have noticed that have shown development or improvement of our entertainment spaces in the rural areas. And then also I'm going to give some suggestions of what can we do. And you have seen what I've shown you in Johannesburg when I was navigating the streets of Johannesburg, and those are the things that we can be able to do when we are trying to improve everything that is rural areas. And also keeping in mind that a lot of young people are moving into the rural areas, building their beautiful homes. As you have seen, the rural areas of South Africa with all those big mansions, young people are building those for their parents and also building them for themselves. They are claiming their ancestral land and utilizing it for the best. Okay guys, I'm going to take you through music on some other parts of this video, and I'm also going to share my information and talk where I can be able to talk, so that you can understand exactly the perspective where I'm coming from and what I'm trying to do when it comes to this video. So just stay tuned and listen to music and watch the whole video, because you're going to get more motivation. And when you're going to cross over to the rural areas, then I'm going to show beautiful spaces that most of the people have built around in the rural areas to create these entertainment spaces that we are talking about. And also we are going to talk about how can we improve even in those places. Guys, when navigating our beautiful rural areas that are slowly developing and with beautiful homes, Tuscany homes that people are building, I love this style, because it makes so many people feel like they have achieved something. You know, the smaller the houses are, but they are very cute and beautiful. And then in other areas you find big mansions, but between those Tuscany houses and big mansions there lies beautiful spots for entertainment that people have created, and I'm going to be showing you those spots. And guys, rural areas are developing very well and we are on the right track. We just need to encourage each other and also show each other what businesses we can really tackle into, because we need to be able to be so diverse and not concentrating on one thing. But I know that the most demand is still on like hardware and building materials, because people are still building. Yes, that sector is very much important, but also we still need to be able to look at other areas, because the young people are really moving into the rural areas and they really want to have some kind of entertainment. Generally the vibe is there in the rural areas. Every street you navigate, muddy or whatever it is, you still find something going on. I mean, like if it's not a big party, a wedding or anything else, like you can see here, there's always something happening. It is spaces like this that people have created. When you're looking at this, it's not really something that could be very expensive. The person who has created this space is very creative, has utilized so many things that are really not too costly, but it looks so beautiful with colorful chairs that are made out of like tins. This is something that people can think of. but also create some other things on as we move on, because we cannot only rely on these bars and lounges or chisanyamas to be only our creative spaces or entertainment spaces for our youth and young people. We can really put in so much effort into creating the art space to be broader than what it is right now. Also, as you can see in this village, also things like this, I mean, like, how beautiful is this? Yes, this might be costly, but you can see that the person has also combined their business closer to their home, and also they've created a space for a car wash just next door. So these kind of entertainment spaces are growing fast in the rural areas, and you can see that they were adopted from our townships, and people are bringing them here into the rural areas, which is very good because it's creating some business for so many people. But we also have to look at other elements. As I said before, we have to move away from just only entertainment where people can go, sit, eat and drink. When looking at this, which is happening in the rural areas in comparison to this, what is happening in the townships, in the cities, you know, these big spaces for entertainment, big restaurants and bars, they are growing. We are seeing a very big paradigm shift from when our fathers and mothers owned general stores like those ones that I've just shown right now, to something else, something bigger. So guys, let's keep on growing in the rural area. Most importantly, let's support each other. Let's go to these spaces and buy from our own fellow villagers and improve ourselves. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until the next video, and please stay tuned for the next video because it's going to be bigger than this. If you are new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. Thank you very much, and you can contact me on my email address written over there.